Hi guys, I am Trish with Unique Me 303 Healing and Empowerment. We are going to be doing some stimulation / healing of the cranial nerves. For the past 3 days, I've been hearing cranial nerve, cranial nerve, cranial nerve, and I looked it up and it's actually cranial nerves. And I asked, why are you wanting me to stimulate them? Because that's not something that I normally do, stimulate a certain thing. And they specifically was showing me that these nerves have connections with our senses, okay? And then they took me back to this time when I was having other senses awaken in me, and I don't know exactly how to put a name to them or tell you exactly how they function or what have you. However, it's like these spiritual type of senses, okay? So not just our physical senses are connected with this. They're showing me that there is a connection with something to do with spiritual senses, okay? And I don't know exactly what they're showing me. However, I always do what I'm guided to do. I was guided to make a grid. This grid is generating power as we speak. I've already set intentions that anybody watching now or at a later date will receive the stimulation to the cranial nerves. So if you don't know where the cranial nerves are, they're in the back of the brain, back of the head here. There's 12 of them that is connected to different parts of your face, your eyes, your tongue, your torso, I think even. Anyhow, this is also a nerve that is connected with all of your senses. So we are going to stimulate this. You will probably feel vibrations, feeling like tingles, vibrations, tickles, maybe even itching a little bit in the back of your head. But you could just feel like you're getting a really good massage. I want you guys to connect with this grid here. I am going to go ahead and connect with it myself. But what I want you to do is just close your eyes as you're connecting with it. I want you to see the energy of this grid starting to get bigger and bigger and bigger. And what I mean by that is I kind of see like there's, it is as if you're thinking like a glass globe being around this grid, but this glass globe isn't really glass. It's energy that is being, that's radiating from this grid. So what I'm seeing is this glass globe or this radiating energy just getting bigger and bigger until it's all the way outside my physical human body. So you can imagine that you're sitting in the chair that I'm sitting in. Or just imagine that this grid is right in front of you, or just connect with it and expand it out until it is past your physical aura. I'm sorry, you're around your physical body and your aura. I want you to just sit in this energy for just a few moments. Source, God, higher self, angels, ascended masters, I ask that you come and be with me as I do this guided meditation for stimulation of the cranial nerves. Please guide, lead, and instruct me through this. Let me know where to start, please. Right in the back center, right around where the head starts to curve at the nape, I am seeing a very small pinpoint blue-white light. It's like a pale blue, bright white, crystalline looking light. I'm seeing it starting to get a little bit bigger and bigger. And I'm seeing these rays of blue and white light just shining in all directions in that part of the head. You're going to start to feel a vibrating energy right in that space. Now you're going to start to feel like a radiating energy. It kind of feels like it's coming in waves out of this pinpoint spot and going into the 12 cranial nerves. You're going to feel energy going down a little bit into your neck. I'm also feeling it going up a little bit into the top of the head, and I'm feeling it spread from side to side right around towards the back of the ears. So you could feel warmth, tingling, vibration, any kind of sensations like that. At the same time that this is happening, I'm seeing the energy that we swelled up and put around us from this grid. I'm seeing it penetrating into the cranial nerves at this time, starting at that pinpoint of white blue light. I'm seeing that starting to kind of spark in all directions, so to speak, kind of sending lightning bolts, so to speak, out in all directions into these cranial nerves. I do feel like the back of my head on both sides behind the ears is starting to get tight or full. Might be a better way of putting it. You could be feeling it all the way up in your third eye and eyes. You could feel a rippling effect of energy from what I feel that pinpoint of light is the beginning point of the cranial nerves, but I'm not 100% for sure on that. I am hearing yes, but for whatever reason, I don't feel confident in that for some reason. Probably because, okay, they're telling me because I haven't done this before. All right. Okay, now they're showing me different colors that are coming into that pinpoint where the blue-white light is. I'm seeing now gold. It's a very brilliant, vibrant, crystalline looking gold. And I can see it like spider webbing out from that spot, that pinpoint, into all the cranial nerves, all 12 of the cranial nerves. And it's kind of like spider webbing out around, wrapping around the sides of the head. And I can see it going into different parts of the sides of the brain and even the upper back part of the brain. You may feel as if, for better lack of words, it kind of feels like my brain's growing right now. It feels like it's expanding or getting bigger. It's kind of giving me a slight headache. And that slight headache has turned to a lot of pressure right in the top of the head, the back sides, around the ears, temples, forehead, eyes. A lot of pressure, still pulsating energy coming from that pinpoint of light, still gold. Now I'm seeing a beautiful, vibrant purple. And for whatever reason, I'm hearing magenta, but I'm not seeing magenta. So some of you may be seeing that, or maybe you was intuitively thinking about that. Many of you are going to feel weird sensations in your eyes. You could even, if you're somebody that's able to connect as deeply as I am, you're probably able to see and understand or just know that there's different nerves throughout the eyes that are being affected right now. I can feel almost like blood rushing to certain parts of my eyes, but it's not blood, it's energy. I can also feel the same thing happening on my tongue. It feels like there's a spider web of energy coming from that pinpoint going into my tongue. I feel different parts of my, like my cheek and jawbone are kind of vibrating. I apologize for the commercial happening in the background, guys. Try to disregard that. Okay, I'm now seeing what looks like navy blue. And as I said, navy blue, the energy that is coming out of that beginning point is starting to soothe the energy that is in the head now. The eyes, the temples, the forehead, all of that energy that felt like a lot of pressure. I still feel the pressure there, but it's almost like there's something transforming in it to make it calmer or easier to handle. It's not as, even though I can feel the pressure being just as intense there, it's not as intense feeling. So it's almost like what I'm feeling is, stimulating these nerves is also helping us to sense things differently. Yes, I'm hearing. And no, I'm hearing. So it just depends on what it is, I'm assuming. I heard you'll see. Okay. Some of you are probably even feeling weird sensations in your jaw and ear. And now I'm getting vibrations from the shoulders all the way up. I see the blue energy kind of swirling around the outside of my head, swirling around the inside of my head. I get this feeling that it's turned on, even though I know the cranial nerves are always working. I feel like something is turned on, and I'm hearing yes, and I'm hearing giggling. So there's something that's been turned on or activated that maybe wasn't yet turned on or activated, or maybe it was a dormant type of energy that went along with these nerves. Yes, they're saying yes, yes, yes. Okay, thank you. And what I'm seeing, it looks like honey coming out of right where the nape starts to curve, curve out and upwards. I'm seeing what looks like honey dripping there, and it's dripping right into the nerves. And I feel like this honey is very important. I feel like it's kind of like the milk of life or something. It's so weird what I'm seeing, but I feel like it's very symbolic for like the milk of life, or the, I don't know. It's a creamy looking honey, milky, creamy honey looking. And I just feel like it's very, very important. I'm hearing yes. It's just slowly dripping. And as it's dripping, it's like flowing into all of these nerves. And as it flows into all these 12 nerves, off of those 12 nerves is other nerve endings that's connected to other things. And I just feel this very nice, soothing energy flowing through them. But it's a slow flow. I'm even starting to get random chills and spots in my body. It's like the further down this, I don't know what it is. I'm just going to call it honey. The further down that it seems like this stuff is, I don't know that it's really traveling. It's almost like it's going through the 12 cranial nerves into nerves that are attached to the cranial nerves, or something that's spider webbing off of those cranial nerves, and it's affecting the rest of the body. It's almost like it's traveling slowly down through the body, but I don't actually see the honey dripping into the body. It's just dripping into the cranial nerve pinpoint, which is going like, it's like a ripple effect or a domino effect type deal. They're telling me that's a good way of explaining it. I'm getting the number 6909-9, 6909-9, 6909-9, and then 0.66, 0.66, 0.66. We're being asked to connect with 33 hertz. So you could feel a shift in your energy in your body. Tones may change in your ears. Feeling a lot of vibration throughout my whole entire body right now. Okay, guys, I am being told that we are done. 1441, guys. If you want to stay in this energy, you're more than welcome to do so. Please like, share, subscribe, and follow if you don't already. Thank you to anybody who has done so. If you're interested in a full reading giveaway, please like this video, as well as putting an affirmation, your name, a comment down in the comments as a way of helping me to get into the algorithm so that I can help more people. I hope that you guys got something out of this video. Please let me know down in the comments below what kind of experiences you had, what you may have felt. Please share those experiences with us. I love to hear it, as well as others may like to see what kind of things that you went through. Anyhow, I hope that you guys have a wonderful evening. Much love to you guys. Bye.